Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me on another video. Today's topic is, one of them is showing right here. Okay, today's topic is all about fragrances that make me feel some type of way. They make me feel rich, lavish, and sexy. I will say there's levels to this feeling, you know what I mean? Not every sexy scent is going to be deep, seductive, and dark, you know what I mean? Some of them are going to be actually daytime appropriate, but they have that, what word am I looking for? That aura to them that just gives you confidence, maturity, and sensuality. Leave a comment down below. What is your #1 go-to? I know one might be hard. Top 3 sexy, rich scents. Comment down below because I love to explore more and more, okay? So I'm going to get this one out of the way. Maison Francis Kurka Baccarat Rouge 540 Extrait de Parfum, but we can always put the Eau de Parfum into this category too. There is something special about this scent that really just is so memorable. It leaves a trail. It leaves people wanting more. There has been dupes and dupes and dupes of this fragrance, but nothing comes close to the original one because there is a special aura to this fragrance that as soon as you spray it, listen, you are literally on another level. I wear this fragrance and compliments, questions will pour in. My husband will wear this fragrance, same thing. It just has that effect. I wear it and I feel like I am on top of the world. I am accomplished, which I am, you know what I'm saying? And I can just do whatever I want. Like, this is just sophistication, elegance, lavishness in a bottle. I don't care how many people start wearing this scent. It is a cult favorite for a reason. Love it. If you haven't tried it, please get yourself a sample at least, okay? I'm going to link all of these fragrances down below. They do have this on Twisted Lily and you can use my code to get 10% off. So love that one. And it will always be in my collection. I kid you not. For always. Now, let's go on to another fragrance, and that is YSL Libre. Listen, I do love the intense version. I'm not going to lie. But the original one definitely has a more lavish feel to it. It makes me feel expensive. When I wear this one, I want to dress and look expensive. And it's not about the price tag of my clothes, but the way it's put together. That's what it's going to give, that confidence level. And this is just a confident scent. It makes me feel very elegant, very confident, and just my head is held high. This is absolutely gorgeous. It's sexy, but daytime sexy. You are not doing the most with your fragrance, but there's something really special about this one. If you love lavender, go ahead and pick this up because it's quite prominent. You will pick it up, but it's blended really beautifully and it gives a very unique fragrance when you compare it to a ton of other designer fragrances, or even compare it to the fragrances that YSL has already come out with. This stands out. This one stands out. It's a beauty. It is a beauty, and it's very, very lavish in my opinion. So that is YSL Libre. Ooh, it's so, so good. All right, let's do an expensive one because, I mean, I have to. This is the newest from Fragrance du Bois, and that is Cavort. When we're talking fragrances that smell like shmoney, please, if you were contemplating getting this one, just do yourself a favor and get it because wow. Wow. You look at this bottle and of course it tells you what time it is. This is very lavish and over the top and elegant, and it just is that high. And when you smell the juice, I'm going to spray this on a piece of paper, not a piece of paper, my tester strip, just because I don't want my skin to be full of fragrance. Sexy. Elegance. Smooth. Rich. Intoxicating. This scent is intoxicating. Oh my gosh, this is so gorgeous. You just you spray this one and you're feeling yourself. You're feeling yourself. You don't need too much of it. I find that it wears beautifully. A little goes a long way. It leaves a stunning trail, and it is just a masterpiece in a bottle. I love how everything is combined beautifully and nothing is abstracting anything else. The notes are really blended to perfection. Oh God, this is so lavish. It is an addictive scent. Highly, highly addictive. Definitely get your nose on this one if you haven't already. It is a beauty of a fragrance that always makes me feel very expensive. Continuing on to the little bit more pricier point range, I have a combo here, okay? On their own, they are beautiful, but combined, if you already own the two, trust me, honey, try it out. We have Oud for Greatness from Initio, and then we have a Side Effect. Let me tell you something. These two together, oh my gosh, it is a match made in heaven. So Oud for Greatness is definitely a very unisex fragrance. It has that oud tone to it that is not too animalic, but you'll definitely pick it up. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray that first. Very smooth, very silky. Think of like Oud Satin Mood from MFK. That's kind of like the vibe that you're gonna get with this fragrance. But then you add the sweetness from Side Effect, and oh my goodness, are you kidding me right now? It creates something that I haven't smelled before. It's elegant, it's just expensive. It smells really expensive. I mean, they are expensive, but it just smells, it smells like an Arabian princess. Like, it doesn't smell like anyone would be smelling like this in Canada. I'll be honest with you. This is a woman somewhere else that is always put together. Like, she's always dressed up. She got her heels on, maybe in an all black outfit. Like, this is deep, dark, sexy, rich, evening time wear for sure. It's spicy, it's warm, it's woody. Whoo, intoxicating. Try these out together. Try them out together, and wow, wow, wow. And this is Carolina Herrera Good Girl Lingerie. I don't care what you say about this scent. It's always going to be a sexy woman in a bottle. I mean, Carolina Herrera did an incredible job with this one. There's been flankers and flankers and flankers and flankers, but I find the Lingerie is the best flanker and the only flanker that I need, to be quite honest, because it just has a little bit more airiness to all the deep notes in this fragrance, but it just creates a stunning, sexy scent. Like, very flirty, but still classy. Okay, she's still very classy. Try it. Try this out. And for me, this doesn't just have to be date night worthy. You can wear this to any other special occasion. It's not obnoxious to me. I don't find this obnoxious, but it's definitely going to grab attention. Do you understand what I'm saying? It is just a darling of a fragrance. Let's go on to this over here. This is Penhaligons Babylon. This scent, when I first got it, I found it very strong, like very, very strong. This is a very deep scent, okay? I'll be really honest with you guys. If you love your heavy hitters, your unisex fragrances, but still quite sweet, please try this. Wow, this is powerful. Wow, this is powerful. I think this video is a mix of heavy hitters and light, airy fragrances. There is a mix for everyone here, but this is a deep, woody, sexy, slightly smoky scent. It is very intoxicating. You don't need a ton of this. Oh my goodness. And when I spray this fragrance on myself, I spray it quite far from me. Heavy, heavy, heavy beast mode fragrances, when I spray it close to my skin, it becomes obnoxious. It becomes too loud and too overwhelming. But for some reason, when I spray it a little bit further away from the skin, it's just like a mist that just douses my skin. And it just is a lot more pleasant. And I appreciate the fragrance a lot more. And this is one of them. think of like Black Orchid from Tom Ford. Not everyone is going to love it, but if you like that kind of unique, dark, deep scent, you will love this one over here. So please try it out if you haven't already. At least get a sample. I always say that just in case. This one is another combo that I think is just gorgeous. On their own, they're both beautiful. They don't give me ultra sexy vibes, okay? But together, this is a date night sexy. A daytime sexy, sorry. So we have Creed Aventus for her. This is a scent that makes me feel very confident and very lavish. Like, to me, this smells like an expensive woman. And then we have Mon Guerlain. Together, it's like a daytime sexy scent. It just is really, really unique. And the way that it blends with the lavender tone in Mon Guerlain is insane. Guys, play around with your fragrances, layer them and see what you get. You will create the most unique scent, just one of a kind for you. And everyone will be asking you, what did you wear? And you're like, girl, I layered about 3-4 scents. That's how I got this one. And oh yeah, so Creed Aventus for her is definitely a lot more potent than Mon Guerlain. So I do spray quite a bit of it on top, but it just adds this like feminine powderiness, a little bit more floral tones, and it makes magic. I love that I can still pick up the fruity tones from Creed Aventus for her. It's still very elegant, and then that Mon Guerlain just adds a little bit more femininity, and it creates this very feminine, flirty, sexy scent. Daytime appropriate, because a lot of the sexy scents are very evening appropriate. This one is flirty, it's sexy, but for the daytime. If you have these two, combine them, let me know. Spray more of this, because this will overpower Mon Guerlain for sure. Okay, next up we have Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille. I've talked about this scent so much throughout the year, ever since I got my hands on it, because it is just that good. It's decadent. It is addictive. It is unique. It is a sweet, 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 wet tobacco with a heavy dose of a deeper vanilla, but then there is a fresh, airy, like vanilla tone in here. And it's just this gourmand scent that doesn't lean like a edible gourmand, but it's still very delicious. It makes your mouth water, and it's a little powdery also. One of a kind. One of a kind. Please try it. It is one of my most complimented scents for all the right reasons. I mean, I've worn quite a bit. Like, I have pretty much half left, I think, and then I will be needing a bigger bottle, because this is my jam. It is absolutely gorgeous over here, and it layers beautifully with a lot of different scents. Okay, next up we have Kayali Invite Only Amber 23. Sensual, seductive, mysterious, confident, mature woman in a bottle. To me, this leans feminine for sure. It is, it's definitely a sexy evening scent for me. Like, I probably wouldn't wear this during the day so much, but during the evening, honey, absolutely. Woody, spicy, ambery, cherry, like a, almost like, to me, it's not a, like a juicy cherry. It's more like a sour cherry almost, but oh, there's so much in here that is good. I know there is oud in here, and initially I didn't really pick up the oud, but now I do in the dry down. It's not a skanky oud, it's actually a clean oud to me, which is, it makes it more wearable, but it is an intense scent. It's very intoxicating. When you look at fragrances offered at Sephora, this is going to stand out. This is not your average fragrance at Sephora. This runs pretty niche-like in my opinion. It's definitely stepping out of the box. This has more of a Middle Eastern vibe. It's very, very sensual. Very sensual. Highly recommend this one for date night. If you want a very unique, sexy date night fragrance that has quite a bit of cherry in there, try that out. Next up, I have this little one. It is Poison Girl from Dior, and I think that this is such a sensual scent. Now, when I first tried this out, I thought, maybe this is a little too young for me. Girl, what? This is very, 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 very sexy, and this is like another cherry-like fragrance. It's very deep and warm, a little spicy. It's very, to me, flirty. Like this one, the woman is, she's not playing hard to get too much, and that atomizer is beautiful. Let me just give you guys a bit of a close-up there. Look at that. Oh, stunning. She's not playing hard to get with this one. If she knows what she wants, she will go after it. She's not afraid to speak her mind. She's very flirty, very outspoken. Oh, wow. This is very, very deep. It has almost like a liqueur kind of vibe to it. It's intense. It's warm and spicy. Oh, and try this out with Tom Ford's Black Orchid. Listen. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is absolutely stunning. On its own, it's beautiful, but also paired up with other deep scents, it really does go nicely with it. Even if you were to pair this up with Oud for Greatness, trust me, try it out. And I'm not kidding you, even with this one over here, it's just a deep, seductive scent, and like it layers beautifully with other deeper scents. Sometimes you can't put two deep scents together, or they just like contrast too much, but I find this one layers really nice with a lot of my other deeper scents. There's a bit of this like powdery vibe to it also. Now I have the EDP for reference, and it's gorgeous. Now when I want to smell still sexy but girly and a little more reserved, Delina Exclusive. Okay, I'm not pulling out Delina. I'm pulling out Exclusive because Exclusive is a little bit more creamy, okay? There is beautiful notes in here. There's that lychee in there that I think gives it a bit more of a kick. And it's just overall a very creamy, like floral scent. There is, I think, Damascus rose in here. There's lychee in here. There's pear. There's bergamot in the opening. There is vanilla in the dry down. And it just creates a stunning, sexy scent, but a little bit more reserved, maybe slightly playful, but she's not all up in your face with this one. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's just an ultra feminine fragrance. It really is, and this will garner attention 100%. You will get compliments, you will get questions, and this is a scent that leaves a trail. No matter where you are, it leaves a gorgeous, gorgeous trail. Everyone will smell you. Period. I'm gonna leave it to these ones over here. I hope you enjoyed this video and saw something new and cool today. Leave your comments down below and let me know, what are your sexy, rich scents? And I'd love to explore them. I can't wait to chat with y'all. Of course, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And thank you so much for all the love and support this year. I appreciate you guys so much. And I can't wait to see what 2022 has in store for all of us. And I will see you guys on the next video. Happy holidays to everyone. Ciao.